Hey everyone, it's Mike again, and I am going to the Old Colorado City car show behind a pretty cool Pontiac Bonneville, and there's a number of cars behind us. Also, it's going to be in the historic district, so nice thing is this is a show that took me 10 minutes to get to instead of an hour and a half for a change. So stay tuned, there's going to be some more clips, and we'll see how it goes. Alright everyone, this is the Old Colorado City car show put on by Pot of Gold Customs by my friend Jeremy, and neighbor is one of the guys. Anyway, this is a long show. So there's a beautiful Corvette over there, 56, all original. A couple of other cool things going on here. I am just gonna kind of walk. There's not a whole lot I can really narrate here. Lots of silly dogs, lots of fun people. We've got some AMXs, which are not the most common beasts. Got a Jeep extended dragster with a couple of engines in it, or maybe one, that's two engines, so that's kind of a crazy thing. Got a couple of lowriders that are cranked up. Some, Batman with a BMW. And this is an interesting car. This is called a Hathaway. It's I think there's about 27 of them are sold. Anyway, it's Triumph TR4 based. It's a fiberglass body. The guy who bought it got it from a relative. I'll fix his little display sign for him so it doesn't fall and scratch anything. But yeah, so it's got kind of a Morgan kind of a Jag XK120 kind of feel. Bit of storage back there, but yeah, Hathaways are super rare. There's only been, I think, 27 or 28 were sold in the US. Oops, didn't mean to cut that guy off. But you can kind of see right there. But yeah, it's a TR4 underneath, so pretty straightforward mechanics. That's an engine I'm very familiar with. All right, there's some bugs, some other stuff. We're only a slight bit, and then there's the farmer's market. A lot of families, lots of people having fun. People piping music out of their own cars. We've got a DJ further up. Now, what else do we have? Yeah. This car is owned by a lovely woman named Lisa. Check it out. She calls it Cookie Monster. Not hard to see why. And there he is. There's Cookie Monster. But yeah, this is a 73 Mustang. It's optioned out pretty well. It's really, really cool. It's a spectacular example. Great shape. I've got a couple of your standard Mustangs that have been hopped up. Some Challengers. A lot of Mopar things here. Some resto mods. Got some pretty cool paint jobs, like this GTO with a metallic flake, and even the wheels have metallic flake in them. Got all kinds of fun stuff. When was the last time you saw one of these puppies? A two-door Valiant. That's pretty awesome. I haven't seen one of those, I think, in the flesh in probably 30 years, 25 at least. A lot of cool Mustangs. Over there, we got some low riders, and they can do all their acrobatics, which is pretty fascinating. All that technology onto how they can kind of climb up and go up on three and stuff like that is pretty cool. Lowrider motorcycles. Then nice pickup truck there, Dodge Charger, which I don't even remember this body style, but I remember Chrysler 300s like this. I think we had a gold 300 that was a similar body style. Man, you could have a whole party in there. Maybe a wedding reception. Fold down that back seats. And then I decided to go in this area. Beautiful, another C, I think that's a C2 Corvette. It has 4 headlights. I don't know my Corvettes that well. A couple of cool cars there. There's the GT6. It's a nice Challenger. This guy took that Camaro down to bare metal, got rid of all the rust. There's a Model T. Did it all himself, painted it in his garage back in the 90s. So, pretty awesome. This truck is a pretty regular fixture at shows around town. So is this Corvair. I will reserve comment on the Corvair and the individual that owns it. Just say I'm not enamored. No, I'm not gonna even give him. Look at that Bronco. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Anytime you've got stuffed animal dogs or real dogs, of course I'm gonna love the car. And up here, Jeremy's employer has been working on this TR6 for quite some time. I'm not normally a fan of metallic on a Triumph TR6, but this one, yeah, they did it pretty well. It's pretty spectacular. So, yeah, even in the shade, it's a stunning car. So, hey, Jeremy. Hey, how's it going on the show, man?
Really good, but really long.
Come on, man. We only have like 2.5 more hours.
More hours?
Yeah. Well, it's going really well. So
I mean, it's way better than we could ever have hoped for.
Check it out, Pot of Gold Customs.
Everyone's loving the cars.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a great time.
Heck yeah, man.
I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, and you know, even I showed up.
Yeah.
I would have felt guilty because you would have asked me, dude, I saw your car across.
Yeah. I live across the street. Where were you?
Exactly. Well, you guys did a really good job, so it's pretty impressive stuff. So, all right, everyone now, that's Jeremy from Pot of Gold. He's one of the guys who made this happen. All right, moving on. He finally got revenge for all the photo bombs I've done to him as the official photographer at a bunch of shows. So, fair enough. All right, trust me. Wow, there's the AutoZam AZ1s. 2 of them even. There's a number of these in Austin, but there aren't a whole lot of them. They're tiny, 3-cylinder. If I recall this history, I think Suzuki designed them and Mazda might have actually made them. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm not 100% sure. And a lot of cool custom stuff here. Earlier we had the Air Force and the Navy doing flyovers because it's Navy Air Force today. I don't know who to root for. Usually I'd root for Army. I'm gonna root for Air Force just because, or as long as they beat Navy. Navy needs to lose. We'll just leave it at that. Got a brother who went to West Point. I was in the Army for a while. So nice Chevelle SS over there. Reminds me of my dad's cousins. My dad's cousin was dark green with white stripes with that black type of vinyl on the top. Some rat rods, interesting seat treatment there. Probably not great for your back, but good for a chiropractor's income. Some pretty cool bug. Nice Mustang. All right. Ooh. Got a nice Rover over here. Left-hand drive even, which is not uncommon, but not totally common. These are wonderful vehicles. Some Solstices, imagine that. Maybe Nick from Spoke should come up here and try to pilfer one. And this blue Stingray is a friend of Caroline and I's. Whoops, sorry. His name is Joe. He's got a, he has a, we've met him at the Mash Mechanics show. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous example. Just look at that interior. And here's another 427 Stingray. I prefer the blue, but I wouldn't kick either of them out of my garage, I'll put it that way. And that traffic light up there is the end of the show. So you have seen the Old Colorado City Pot of Gold Custom Show. And There's a Healy Sebring kit car. They're actually a lot better engineered than people think. Usually they've got like a 350 or something in them, or a 302, depending. And in a lot of ways, they're just kind of a neat take on something. They're built in the late 80s, early 90s, most of them. There's a nice Thunderbird. Some more Kustoms. Have some pretty cool stuff going on. I like that one. They made a whole Halloween display out of it. Hopefully the wind isn't messing this up too much. And that's pretty nuts. Look at all the minions. That's just pretty. I mean, all of that etching, that paint, that striping just blows me away. I mean, that's a level of skill that kind of nuts. And we'll close with another Mustang, another Chevelle SS, a couple of other cars. And then we've got some kind of Porsche Targa up here. All right, well, we'll do one last turn around. I know it's a long 10 minutes, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure. All right, everyone, this is the end of the show. Caroline came, and there's a beautiful Corvette pulling out ahead of me, so I just wanted to try to focus on that. And thanks for watching.